What do I need for ATS? Well, Steam and a laptop or computer. I know, it is really just that. What's the best truck in ATS? Well, there is slightly less variety than in ATS currently, so like the previous video, it depends on what you define as best. For best looking, that's down to you, but the most powerful is ATS free? No. How much is ATS on Steam? It's very similar in price to ETS2, unsurprisingly. So during the sales, the price also plummets to these very affordable amounts. This is why people also scream to buy any remaining DLCs during this time. You can see why. And a little correction from the ETS2 video, the prices weren't too accurate. Only one person pointed that out. So according to SteamDB, the prices are as follows. Will ATS come to PS4? Similar reply to last time, perhaps not. But SCS has mentioned in previous streams and posts that it is an idea for consoles in general. Can I play ATS on a laptop? And what laptop can run ATS? Well, anything that matches or runs higher than the specs listed on Steam, which is basically most you'll find nowadays. Can you get out of your truck in ATS? No, sadly. The closest to this in both games is the ability to walk around while in the garage or workshop. This is only doable with the Tobii tracker, but it makes you feel like you are walking around your truck. How do you cheat on ATS? How to get money fast in ATS? How to get unlimited money in ATS? Firstly, how dare you? Why are you Googling how to cheat? Secondly, I know what you mean, don't worry. Various money or XP mods are available to give you a head start. Simply search for these through the workshop, and many should show up. These don't work in MP though, but you can use them in single player, save the game, and go in multiplayer. The money will be there. Sadly, some programs exist to give many other bonuses besides this, which I don't recommend using. Can you play ATS offline? I'm amazed to see that this is actually a search, considering the game is offline. So yes, of course you can play offline. If you mean literally offline, like without internet, yes, I believe if you launch it through the installation folder, not via Steam's program. Which truck sim is best? And which is the most realistic driving sim? Refer to the previous video for that one. How much does a truck simulator cost? A real one? Like a real moving one? Thousands. But for the games, not much. See previous questions. Do you need Steam to play ATS? Well, yes and no. As mentioned, for various things you do need Steam, but there is a disc version, which is perfectly fine to use too. How do you sleep in ATS? Same way in both games. Just drive up to any rest area, turn the engine off, and catch those Z's. How do you open the windows in ATS? This was added in 1.37, I believe, to both games. Simply check your keys and buttons for the open and close options for the windows. You'll need plenty of free slots to assign these, so aim for only the window of the side you're driving on. Why does ATS keep crashing? Don't ask me. So many possibilities for that. You can try checking the crash logs, but if that does not make any sense upon reading, try rethinking of what you were doing at the time of the crash, what mods you may have, the location, and then go and have a look on the SGS forums. Or you can ask people on the TMP forums. They can help in some cases. How do you teleport a truck in ATS? It works the same in both games, of course. You'll need the console and dev cam enabled to do this. But once you've changed those specific settings, use the 0 key above your main keyboard, move the cam with your numpad keys and mouse scroll wheel for the speed, and then press F9 to place the truck. You should be near the ground though, otherwise it will fall from wherever your camera actually is. How do you play music on ATS? Both games have a music library folder of sorts and a built-in radio feature. So you need to access the radio through the radio, usually by pressing R, and just click the station you want to tune into. As for music itself, you'll need to have whatever files you wish in that set folder, and then you can pick them as you please. How do I install ATS? Really don't know what goes through people's mind when they Google that, but after purchasing, it usually gives a prompt to install what you've just bought. This is on Steam, of course. When buying the DLCs, the game will be in the downloads list where you download that extra content. Make sure you actually do this, otherwise it won't actually show up properly. Enjoy it!